Welcome to another episode of my descent into frickin' madness. I'm your host, the Blood Knight of the Old Republic of Blood Gaston. Like, share, and subscribe. And today I am reviewing Star Trek Starfleet Leering Academy, Episode 3. Another episode of my descent into madness. So, yeah. Let us begin. So yeah, we got this buff dude, does some supplements, then works out. Wrote down in my notebook, the piracy site I was on had episode 3, and the audio was replaced with the audio of the Fallout TV series. So yeah, that ended up, after a bunch of tomfuckery, I ended up having to go onto another server and find the episode, and yeah. So yeah. This guy has glowing ear pods, and he's got a glowing skip rope. Because reasons, it's the freaking future. Everything's gotta have LEDs directly plugged into it. Otherwise, how will we know it's the future if everything doesn't glow and it doesn't have glowing LEDs? Well, how would we know, folks, that we're not in the 31st century? How would we know? So yeah. And he bumps into overzealous chick. They go and work out in a high school gymnasium, I guess, because the frickin' set looks like a high school gymnasium. The Lady Jem'Hadar harasses people. Love to see it, you know. And yeah, for some reason, the holographic lady, is part of the sports team. Why? Why is the goddamn hologram part of the goddamn sports team? She is a hologram. She is made out of light. She could move. She could probably move as fast as light if she wanted to, or pretty goddamn close. Why is she on the sports team? Why is she on a sports team? At all. There's no yeah. So yeah, the Starfleet Academy cadets get harassed by the War College cadets like it's high school in the 31st century. Yeah, they have a Starship Troopers moment in the locker room, and then they all get teleported to places by the War College. It's like they have a moment that's a clear reference to Starship Troopers, but no titty scenes. They just get teleported. And yeah, I wrote down one of the quotes like, "This is war." So they have a prank war that's potential that could go on. The blonde chick doesn't give a shit. The headmaster dean doesn't give a shit. Doesn't give a shit. So yeah, Lady Jem'Hadar advises them to kill things in the cradle. Yeah. It's like, this Jem'Hadar lady, I like this character. I'll say this again. It's like, she's the most entertaining aspect of this show. Made by graduates of the Leering Academies. So yeah. we find out that Jaden, the soy Klingon, has chosen peace. And yeah, the holographic chick is trying to eat some blue dirt. Because I guess she can't do, I guess she's, yeah, she was freaking built, yeah, built by graduates from the Leering Academy. The Leering Academy. The Leering Centers. So, yeah. They have a combat trial to play a combat game. I guess this is all some sort of elective. Lady Jem'Hadar chick assigns a guy to do 100 push-ups just for asking a question, because this chick isn't secure at all, I guess. And the Jem'Hadar lady, she releases the drones. And they have to play with teleport guns. Yeah. And yeah, we got Jaden, the soy Klingon, speaks with the War College people. Caleb plays hoops with the Betazoid girl. Caleb speculates about stuff. And yeah, I wrote down my notebook. Why are they speaking California dialogue in the future? The 31st century? So yeah, Beta Z lady ends up scoring a 3-pointer. Like, why aren't they playing? Why don't they have like a basketball team? Or they're still playing basketball in the future. Why don't they have like a basketball team or something? You know? Yeah. I wrote down in my notebook, are they actually receiving actual combat training to supplement this? Yeah. So, yeah. The competitive overachievers compete with each other, and the guy wins because he brought up the chick's information that she gave to him. And the War College hacks the cameras for the tryouts. And yeah, wrote down my notebook, these people are acting like high school kids. Because again, the writers are trapped in their minds in high school. I guess it was the most traumatic experience for them, and they never left because they're retards. Wrote something to that effect in my brain in this in my notebook. Because yeah, it's like the writers feel so they feel so much about a high school that they gotta replay it in TV form. Because I guess they can't make Degrassi or something. I don't know. I just do not know. But yeah. Anyway, let's continue. The blonde lady tries to negotiate with the War College. It's like, really? It's like they should. It's like the War College professor. He should be handing out disciplinary action, or he should be kicking people out of the War College if they're not going to be professional. They should be getting chewed up. And yeah, there's more drama with the overachieving characters. And yeah, the War College people and the Starfleet Academy people play the unsanctioned combat game. They end up creating some smoke, and the hologram lady becomes see-through. and the overachiever lady's plan actually works. So yeah, the Jem'Hadar lady and Tignataro, they show up and they break up the game. And yeah, blonde lady chick who's in charge of Starfleet Academy chews them out, and she absolutely sounds retarded doing it. They plan to prank the War College. Jem'Hadar lady and Tignataro are in a lesbian relationship. Okay. Bit unprofessional for teachers to be doing that. Okay. A little bit unprofessional, but alright. So, yeah. The guy makes up with the overachieving lady. They infiltrate the War College after cloning an eyeball. Hologram girl can teleport. It's like, why can't, it's like during the combat game, why doesn't she just teleport and just like blast everyone? And she could be intangible. It's like, yeah. So yeah, the Beta Z lady, she makes Caleb in the costume. She figures it out. We find out that the Beta Z lady wants to be disciplined. Giggity. The Beta Z lady triggers the alarm and then Caleb escapes. The plants grow massive in the War College, and they're protected plants because they can't. The plants are protected. Okay, they're like an endangered plant that they can't get rid of for some reason. I mean, this is the goddamn future. It's like they should be able. For some reason, they're endangered plants in the future. It's like, this is the 31st century. Why can't they just, like, clone these plants from scratch? Why can't they just do that? It's like there should be no animal species or plants that are endangered. Like, this is the 31st century. They can just clone. They could just clone the plants. Make copies. Use the programmable matter to build living versions of the plants. Better yet, put that plant's DNA inside another plant or something. I don't know. But yeah, they can't get rid of all these invasive plants at the War College. And yeah, the blonde lady, she planted the idea inside the academy cadets, when she gave a whole bunch of hints to them. And it was all a lesson to end wars. So this lady was actively encouraging this shit. Yeah, a bit unprofessional as all hell. If you fucking ask me, but okay. So yeah. This episode, less egregious than the first two episodes. Surprisingly enough. So yeah. Are these actual cadets actually receiving combat training? Hell, the hologram lady. Hell, when they had the illegal game inside the illegally planned game, this hologram lady, it's like she's made out of energy. She can move faster than you can. She can move at like blinding speeds, and she can teleport, and she can make herself intangible. Teleportation guns. She's a hologram. She is an AI. She could literally, with her capabilities, she could literally she could literally program herself to basically be an intangible super speed fucking super soldier with their technology. Is this gonna be, are they ever gonna realize this character's full combat potential in the future? Don't know. But that's just a note we'll just save here for later, I guess. Because I know what's coming up, and it's what's coming up is what's coming up. So yeah. This is episode 3 of my descent into goddamn madness. Yay! Hello, yay for madness, folks. Yay for madness. Anyway, I'm your host, Blood Knight of the Old Republic of Blood Ganassi. Like, share, and subscribe. Peace out. And yeah, keep your sticks on the ice and your cards on the table. Peace out.